to save you from the nightmare called life. Nightmare called life.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the latest episode of Hero Spotlight, featuring Brody, the Lone Star. Brody is a marksman who can easily outmatch his opponent in duels, fights. His second skill, combined with his passive and ultimate, makes him a force to be reckoned with. First skill, Abyss Impact. Brody launches a shockwave in the designated direction, dealing damage to and slowing down the enemy's hit while leaving an Abyss mark on them. For every extra enemy hit, Abyss Impact inflicts extra damage and slow effect on enemies, as well as applying additional stacks of Abyss mark to them. Abyss Impact is Brody's major damage source. Relying on its range and its mechanics, Brody can easily suppress enemies in the laning phase. Second skill, Corrosive Strike. Brody dashes to and stuns the target enemy, after which he dashes one more time in a chosen direction and gains extra movement speed. Corrosive Strike gives Brody a chance to cheat death while being ganked. Moreover, it allows Brody to get a head start over his enemy in a duel, leaving them nowhere to run. Ultimate, Torn Apart Memory. Brody locks onto the enemy targets in range, dealing damage to them according to their lost HP and the stacks of Abyss mark on them. The target tracking nature of Torn Apart Memory guarantees a sure hit after a successful cast, while allowing Brody to quickly disengage with enemies. The additional damage coming from Abyss Mark and the target's lost HP makes Brody's ultimate a perfect skill to finish enemies off. Passive, Abyss Corrosion. Brody has a relatively slow attack speed. However, each of his basic attacks inflicts a remarkable amount of damage on the enemy, as well as applying the Abyss Mark and slow effect to them. Brody deals extra damage to the enemies who carry the Abyss Mark. Moreover, each time Brody lands a hit with his basic attack, he acquires extra movement speed. Abyss Corrosion is the core of Brody's mechanics. Brody can easily pour tons of damage onto enemies if he makes the most of Abyss Mark. Hylos casts his ultimate and Brody quickly follows up the damage. The enemy Gusion has approached Brody, but by casting his second skill, Brody stuns Gusion and easily distances himself from him. Hylos further controls the enemy Gusion. After a set of combo and ultimate, Gusion has been vaporized by Brody. GG. Well, that's all for this episode of Hero Spotlight. For more gameplay and tactics of Brody, stay tuned to Hero Academy and Road to Mythic. Until next time, we'll be seeing you in the Land of Dawn. Matchmaking. In order to bring you a better matchmaking experience, we've been collecting feedback on various channels to help us pinpoint the issues that affect the gaming experience the most. And today, we have some good news to share with you. First, to address the problem of the excessive gap in terms of teammates' in-game performance, we have added another aspect to players' skill level assessment, Battle Performance Rating, aka Medal Points. A player's Battle Performance Rating is derived from a combination of 3 factors: all-time performance, season performance, and recent performance. With Battle Performance Rating, we hope to more accurately evaluate every player's skill level to make sure players are evenly matched. In addition to the new Battle Performance Rating, we have also adjusted the overall skill level assessment, especially the weight of the player's rank, to avoid the situation where players of different ranks are matched together. We all know how frustrating it is when you, a solo queue player, are matched against triple queue players. Now you don't have to worry about it anymore. Starting from the current patch, only a pentaqueue team will be matched against a pentaqueue team, likewise the triple queue teams. Moreover, for solo queue players, the probability of encountering a pre-made team has drastically dropped. We are confident that those adjustments and tweaks will take the matchmaking fairness to another level. What's more, we are taking even more measures to further ensure both teams in every game are evenly matched, and these improvements will soon come to the official server. Let's take an early look. First, we are bringing an overhaul to the matchmaking mechanics. The current matchmaking system forms a team of 5 first, then matches the team against another team. This essentially means that the matchmaking is based on the skill levels of teams instead of the skill levels of individual players. However, after the optimization, the matchmaking system will directly form a group of 10 players who have a similar skill level, then appoint them to 2 opposing teams. This not only makes the matchmaking fairer, but also greatly reduces the time it takes to find a match. Moreover, we will be using a dynamic matchmaking algorithm during the high traffic period to deliver a consistent matchmaking experience throughout the day. Secondly, to give our players the freedom to control the matchmaking time, we are working on a feature that allows you to speed up the matchmaking once you've been in the queue for a certain period of time. Although we know that the matchmaking time and matchmaking fairness are often inversely related, we will do our best to find the balance between the two. Well, that's all we have for this episode. If this episode does not cover the issue you care about, don't worry, because we are also taking an active approach to resolve all other matchmaking issues and will keep you updated. So stay tuned. Until next time, we'll be seeing you in the Land of Dawn.